Yo, what's good, everybody? You know what I'm saying? We back. You know what I mean? Banter with the brothers. Sponsored, by Zoom PG Sports. I'm here with T. I'm here with O. What we talking about? We talking about basketball. You see the jerseys on. You know what I mean? You see the championship hats. You see other hats. You see.
These other
You
Jones.
see other hats.
respectfully. How everybody living, man?
Living good, man.
Yeah, baby.
Living a life, bro.
So let's get into it. This is basketball. My fault. Oh, I'll cut you off. How you living?
I'm good,
No
man.
one really cares, so let's just move on with the show.
My thug thizzle, baby.
Now, this is a basketball podcast. How's everybody's teams looking? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to start with me, or y'all want to go with your own teams first?
Yeah, we'll start with you.
We'll start with you. I think we'll start with you. Go ahead. How's your team doing? What is your team and how's your team doing? Introduce your team and how they're doing this year.
Hi guys, this is Carl Kenner here. My team is the Lakers. I'm at Braun. It's looking rough. It's looking rough, man. I know how Knicks fans feel. You know what I mean? Like it's.
I'm sorry, I don't think you do know how we feel because we're 500. You're not 500, so you don't know.
We're zero. We're zero. We're not even a number right now. So
you don't know how we feel. Different zip codes. But continue.
But let me say the older Knicks. I apologize. Y'all
Thank
actually
you.
doing something.
Thank you.
All right, the older Knicks. But geez, man. First off, we gotta get rid of Russ. Let's get into it. We gotta get rid of Russ. I saw Lonnie Walker play in the preseason. I knew he was gonna be a problem. He's playing very well. I like the additions of Pat Bev. All he is really doing is running around out there, not really guarding nobody. But I like the energy. We needed that. We need someone that can actually, hype the team up. And then other than that, who else? Reeves hasn't been playing well during the season as of now. But I believe he's going to hoop. Matt Ryan plays football. I don't know why everyone's saying that he's the answer for our 3-point shooting deficit. The Celtics let go of him for a reason. I'm trying to think anything else.
We went to Matt Ryan's rival school.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan,
Carl,
the basketball player, or
the basketball player, the
football
Lakers.
player?
Now, Matt Ryan, he went to Iona Prep, our rival school. Now I know this is a show, so all I'm saying is I saw the tweet that was like he was working DoorDash in a graveyard. All I'm saying is I heard the nigga grew up in rock. That's all I'm saying. Anything about New York? Nick grew up in rock. Is all I heard. All right, so
Shut up.
Just put that out there.
I heard. I'm not gonna cap. I heard that graveyard ship they be paying though.
I just didn't know what the context for that tweet was. Is it getting it out the gutter story? Because I don't know about too many gutters and rock. So that's all I wanted to.
You didn't like that narrative, T-Son?
I didn't like the narrative. Okay. I didn't appreciate the narrative, okay?
I don't know about that one.
He went to a school that cost $12,000 a year, okay?
Checking pockets.
In high school.
Yeah,
Okay?
that boy can shoot that thing, though.
He shoot the thing. He's a
That thing.
way better basketball player than I could ever be in my life.
Yes.
I don't disagree with that. All I'm saying is I don't know where they were going with the tweet. That's all I'm saying.
No, they actually did they did a little segment on him. That's why the tweet was out there. Now,
like a getting it out the gutter segment?
No, they were just following. That's the thing. I also gotta, the getting it out the gutter. Like even if you're not from the gutter, if you're grinding, I think that was the story.
Yeah, if you're grinding, yes.
I don't think they were saying he was getting it out the gutter.
But don't tell me you was working for DoorDash in the graveyard shit. Like you struggling for money.
I don't think
that's all I'm saying. Okay.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like you don't gotta say door. Like you know what they.
But that's the thing. Like what you call it did it too. Who's the big football player? He played for the Texans. Watts. Is that his name? Watts.
What?
Yeah, JJ Watt. They did the same story with him. He was working DoorDash before he got to the league as well.
Was he really?
Yeah. Like
I think you confused him with somewhere else.
Nah, because I remember that story because he was a big. He played at Texas. He went to college. He tore something, and then he was telling the story about one of the kids that he delivered the pizza to. He was like, "Hold up," he said. You ain't who I think it is. He said
It wasn't J.J. Watt. You confusing him with somewhere else.
It was
It was
J.J.
not
Watt,
J.J.
bro.
Watt. J.J. Watt was a first round pick. He was not. That was not J.J.
But
Watt.
I think it was like while he was in college.
No, hell no. It's not J.J. Watt.
You wanna put
Somebody
money
else.
on it?
Had to be someone else.
You don't put money on
Had
it?
to be.
You don't put money on it?
Nigga, J.J. Watt drafted in 2011. Wasn't no
quick
DoorDash.
5 on it.
I'll bet money on it.
A quick 5.
I'll put a quick 5 on that. It's the
Yo,
easiest spot I
Google
was
it.
ever
You
had
gotta
in my
put the
life.
you gotta put the Google search on your Twitch because I'm watching it.
I got you. Here, hold up. Let me look it up
Yo,
right
how's
now.
my connection? I know I was tweaking before.
I mean, you're connected. You just can't see it.
Hear
Hold
me? I think my video is off, so I had to turn it off.
Give me a second, T. I'm looking it up right now so the Twitch can see and verify.
All right,
J.J.
go ahead.
Watt.
I know what he's talking about, Contender. It was another, but it was a tackle, and I swear he
It's
was,
somebody else, but it's not J.J. Watt. That's why I would make this $5. Huh?
He was a right tackle or left tackle from on.
I know. I think you're talking about the blind side. Not the
No,
blind side.
no. You know, it's a white guy.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
white.
okay, it's not J.J. Watt. I know for a
Not
fact it's
J.J. Watt though. I think he was on the freaking L.A. The Rams.
Nah, no. You're thinking of the wide receiver.
Nah, I was thinking. Let me see. Let's see this shit.
Hold on, I'm looking it up on Twitch. You see me.
You're going to be looking for a while.
I might be. I might be. The $5, I need that.
Because that J really don't exist, my
It does not exist. You're going to be looking for a while. That J.J. Watt story does not exist. You made that up on live stream.
on live Twitch.
On live Twitch stream, made that shit up.
On Twitch, and this is what you're doing out here. Listen, man, go to Wikipedia.
Hold up. I'm just typing in J.J. Watt delivering pizza.
You'll get a commercial.
In an ad, he was in a Papa John's ad.
Right here. J.J. Watt talks about journey from pizza delivery boy to NFL star. I'm right.
Now listen, bro.
I remember him doing the conversation, bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
Now listen, man. I don't know about that. Okay.
It's right here on the Twitch stream. Oh, you got
sure
the E from
everybody
ESPN. Hold on, let me just look at him real quick.
Everybody had a job.
Oh, no, he's right.
I was right?
Yeah, you got it.
He's right, yeah.
It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You hold that 5. I'm just, I'll just take it out the budget, from the scheme on the gaming. You know what I mean? But I told you.
he was also playing ice hockey at 13, traveling all over the world and shit. And
I know that's expensive.
ice hockey is expensive, so I don't know what narrative.
Once again, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying they got it out the mud. Because first off, this
All
is
I'm saying is we need to stop with these stories. Everybody's at a regular job, okay? So y'all need to be congratulating me for working at Robex, okay? If we congratulate Matt Ryan and J.J. Watt, y'all need to congratulate me.
He said, let's give him his flowers. See, that's what
where's my fucking
Nah, tease that. If you really want to say it, y'all got out the same mud, like no funny. All you done is made it to the league, and you the same nigga, bro. I'm just saying.
Weak.
I'm gonna keep that to myself, though.
But
I'm weak.
Well, we got here from the Lakers being trash.
Sorry, yeah. Oh shit.
I wasn't gonna bring it. I wasn't gonna be the one to bring it up, but
Sorry about that. Go ahead, Carl. Yeah, tell us what's going on. In my rebuttal to your statement, I don't know why you guys keep blaming Russ like he's the only problem and the cause of all this. It's a little weird. You got no bench, which is disgusting because LeBron's about to be 50.
Hold on. Let me break down the team. Let me rebuttal first off. Why are we not blaming Rice? We're paying him $40 million. We're paying him $40 million.
This nasty ass roster.
We are paying him $40 million.
You know why?
Who else on the team is getting $40 million right now?
Who told y'all to sign Russ and that it would work?
Tatunda. Y'all know you can blame Russ. You know why? Because his last game, what did he have? He was 0 for 11 and 2 points.
Hey man, the man's allowed to have a bad night. I'm just saying he shouldn't be taking. He should not be taking all the blame as to why the Lakers suck.
All the blame. But let's start there.
Hold up. First off, the last person to shoot that bad was back in 1975 for the Lakers. I don't know his name. I saw the stat. Come on, bro. And he's getting paid. He's getting paid $40 million. I don't care if Matt Ryan goes 0 for 11. We paying him pennies and LeBron headbands.
Who told y'all to give Russ that money? Yo, let my computer in. I'm gonna turn my phone off.
Who was it? You saying it like you know? I don't.
Who actually made that decision?
Yeah, like do you trying to get?
It was y'all.
Oh, you mean the team as a whole?
The team is old. Your GM, Rob Pelinka.
This is my fault.
I don't think that was Rob's decision, to be honest. What you got to say? Oh,
I know Jerry Buss don't like it, bro.
Hold on, what?
Mr. Buss does not like it.
Mr. Buss isn't here.
Dr. Buss.
What are you talking about?
Yo, my bad. I was saying, Rob Pelinka. And Rob Pelinka.
Hold up. O just said that Jerry Buss doesn't like that the Lakers right now. I said, but Jerry Buss isn't.
Jerry Buss died like a while ago. Dog.
I just know he's turning. Okay, he's not having a.
Yes, but I do blame Genie and I blame Rob Pelinka.
Yeah.
You built a nasty roster. You got no bench. Bron's about to be 50 out there doing it by himself.
Have you watched the games?
I did watch the first one. Yes, very closely.
Oh, you didn't need to watch that first one. That first one,
I watched the first one.
You didn't have to
very close.
The second
so
one,
I got a good look at the bench.
The second one,
I got a good look at the bench.
The second one, he looked like you're 50. He looked like you're 25.
Honestly, no, Bron, I don't blame LeBron at all. Listen, Bron's gonna do what he got to do, but he has no help with it. I saw AD also.
I was gonna ask you
hitting the ground a lot. I'm surprised he isn't out for the year already after that big fall.
I mean, so you saw game 2?
A little bit of game 2.
Yeah.
Game 2.
But I saw game 1. He was looking good, but I'm willing to bet he doesn't play over 37 games this year.
37?
Whoa. You said that
37?
37 games? That's
less
than half of a season. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
That's less than a third almost.
That's wild.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I said almost.
Don't sneak that almost.
Calm down. I said almost. I know how to do math. I know it's not a third.
I just know it's less than half of the season. That's like OD, even if you're low man.
No, you're not gonna see it in me.
You tried to sneak that almost in there, like you didn't do the math after. Like, oh no,
listen.
I said almost. You said 37. I know 37 times 3 is gonna be 90 something. There's 82 games.
It's not a third.
A quarter, almost.
It's not a third. Okay?
It's not a third. I said almost. But
what's it called? Yeah, I was just fucking around because he made a glass. But y'all suck. Y'all are not doing anything this year. Definitely not winning a championship. So we really don't need to talk about the Lakers.
First off, can we? You said 37 on the year, right? Can we put another bet on that? You know what I'm saying? We live. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna bet on that.
Oh, you're not gonna bet on that? Okay.
Nope.
You're gonna hit 30-8 and you're gonna be heated.
But yeah, nobody wants to talk about the Lakers, bro. They're not winning the finals.
We ain't gotta talk about them. I already put the money up. So I ain't worried about that.
Wow. You bet that the Lakers would win?
I said what I said.
You said Lakers.
You bet that the Lakers would win?
I said what I said.
You could have just donated that money.
Say verbatim.
Could have just donated it.
You just could have just donated that money away.
See, but this is what I'm thinking though. What if we trade Russ? What if we get Buddy Hield? What if we get Miles Turner?
That's not your answer.
Buddy Hield.
Huh?
That's not your answer.
Buddy Hield is the answer.
You want Peyton Pritchard? You can have him.
Why would we want him if y'all can't even use him?
You know, last year that's all O would talk about. Yo, Peyton. So good.
This is the thing. I remember that, and I remember looking at that finals and seeing him get cooked. I said, "Oh."
I didn't even need to look at the finals. I was like, "Bro, this guy is nothing special."
Can we also just state that the Banter with the Brothers did call? You know,
he's not amazing,
Golden
but
State in 6.
Trash. He's not a normal He's good. I like him.
Oh,
you could walk past Peyton Pritchard on the street.
I wouldn't, because I know he looks like.
Oh, bring your camera.
He would tell you like, "Yo, Peyton Pritchard." You'd be like, "All right, man, get the fuck out my way."
We're gonna go Knicks first, then Celtics, because it's all due respect.
Oh, Knicks? Yeah, we can talk about the Knicks.
Bring your camera in before we start talking. Can't see. But
my camera's kind of messed up, but I'll try it. All
right. No, you good?
Good. Because it was like a little.
No, you good. All right, so we talking about the Knicks.
You talk about the Knicks.
Yeah. Where's Kemba?
He's not on the team no more. Don't need Kemba.
I know.
Don't need Kemba, bud.
That was just a shot at Kemba because.
I mean, we should have. That's not even a shot at Kemba. I mean, we'll give you. We'll pick up Kemba. We'll pick up Kemba. There ain't no shot.
Please pick up Kemba, and then you'll know why we got rid of Kemba.
I mean, we already got Dennis Schroeder, so it's kind of the same person.
Yeah, man.
Is it?
Dennis Schroeder actually plays defense too, so yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, bro, you guys are beat. But we can talk about the Knicks. What do you want to talk about?
No, we talking about him. So no Kemba.
I want to see what's going on.
No Kemba. What else? What else you got to say?
Who do you have?
Who do we have?
I know y'all got
now
RJ
we don't
Barrett.
got nobody, huh?
Y'all got Randall. I saw Randall was working out. I saw his son crying.
Randall had a good start to the season. Cam Reddish had a good start to the season.
Cam
Jalen Brunson is cooking. RJ, got to get a little bit together. But he's going to get there.
Hold up. Y'all playing Cam Reddish now?
Oh, you didn't see him hit the... You didn't see the first game we were playing John Morant, Cam Reddish, 3 in the corner to send it to overtime. Are you stupid?
I haven't been watching you guys.
Oh, you need to. You need to. You'll know. You'll know soon enough.
I'll watch.
You'll know soon enough. Bro.
I'll dibble and dabble. I'll come in and
you guys beat the Pistons.
Ain't nothing else to watch in LA unless you want to watch Kawhi's return. Ain't nothing else to watch.
I kind of watched that, in the Lakers Clipper game, but
I bet I wouldn't be surprised next year if we see you in a Clippers jersey.
Stop.
I really wouldn't be surprised.
Stop.
Really?
You see what jersey I'm in right now, right?
I don't see you at all.
Oh yeah, you don't. My fault. I'm in a LeBron James Cavalier jersey, 2-3 before he went to Miami. You know what I'm saying? This is vintage.
What does that tell you?
I don't know what that tells me. So.
What does that tell you?
Who, me?
That you're a stalker?
You're living in the past.
How am I living in the past if I put the bread down this year?
What does that have?
Don't keep telling people that you did that. If I were you.
What you mean? I'm loyal, bro.
Don't tell people you did
it. Loyalty. That's not
okay.
Not
you should keep that bet to yourself, bro. Don't tell people you did that.
Oh, so I should bet on the Knicks.
Yeah. Bet on who?
The Knicks.
It'd be a better bet.
Neither of them catch.
You better bet. I would say bet on the Celtics, but their coach want to go around fucking everybody in the organization. No, he basically fucked it all up for you guys.
You didn't have to say nothing.
That
what did he even do that was so bad, though? Was he just fucking other bitches?
Not in that locker room.
I think he just hooked up with one of the assistants. I don't know.
They still haven't said what he did?
They said he hooked up with some lady in the organization, right?
That's what I heard. Why is that worth a year suspension?
But I think that it was actually someone that was a coach.
No, not a coach, bro. It was like a director in the organization.
Why is it a big deal? For a year.
Because I think that person was hooking up with someone else in the organization as well. So it was a lot of conflicts of interest. And then I think Nia Long, you know how black women be, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they be a little vengeful. I think Nia Long just put a little pepper on it.
Nah, they suspended him for a year. He had to be fucking somebody, his boss's fucking wife, or I don't know.
They said he was fucking Brad Stevens' wife.
Really?
No way.
No, he'd be fired.
Nah, ain't no way.
He'd be fired.
I can see Brad Stevens.
It's probably like a senior vice president's wife.
They said he was talking about it, but I don't want to. I want to sit here and speculate.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yeah, but you know that fucked y'all up though, right?
Not really. No.
I don't think it did either.
I don't think it did either, bro.
Yeah.
New coach.
The coach was already
next
there.
Next year, Ime is supposed to come back.
The coach was already there, though. It's
we're
an
not
assistant coach.
First off, we're not talking about next year because next year is next year. We're talking about this year, and we're just playing. We got to play basketball. It's 2 games. What do you want me to say?
That first game, too, Jalen and 35-35.
I like that. That's one part of what we need.
35-35.
The Celtics are good. We all said that, but like I said, probably 3 years ago to I don't care about the Celtics until Jason Tatum becomes a dog and wins the championship. And he's not a dog. He's a puppy.
He's not a puppy. Okay? Stop that.
He's a puppy.
Not a puppy.
That sound like
you saw it last finals. He is a puppy.
That's very disrespectful.
Puppy.
All right.
Wasn't he the one dunking on Brown? It wasn't Brown.
Name a dog.
He's a puppy. I don't know if I can hear me.
We heard you the first time.
He's a puppy.
Not a puppy.
Not a dog.
He's the best. He's the best player on the team.
He ain't guarding, bro.
He is the best player on the team.
So then, how is he the puppy?
The puppy though. Jaylen Brown gets done in the playoffs. Now that's a dog right there.
How do you think they get to the playoffs?
Well, they ain't getting there. They ain't getting to the finals without Jaylen Brown
or Tatum. Or Tatum either.
He said facts.
I didn't say they wouldn't get there without Tatum, but you saying it like Tatum taking them to the finals.
I think it's an MJ and Scottie Pippen type of. Like, that's what I compare them to. MJ and Scottie Pippen.
Okay. I ain't never say he ain't nice. I just said he ain't a dog, and he's not.
But Tatum's the MJ on the team.
Yeah, but MJ ain't making it without Jaylen Brown, who is the dog.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm not trying to take away from Brown. Brown is the heart of that team.
I'm taking away from Jason Tatum.
Yeah, but why are you taking away from Tatum?
Because he sucks in the playoffs. That's why. He sucked in the final. Oh, you know what? Let's hear it from the Celtics fan.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Tatum's performance in the finals last year, sir?
Not good.
Thank you.
Not good.
I could have told you that.
Thank you.
But for you to say that he's at the level of a puppy is crazy to me.
That's disrespectful.
He's not a dog.
Disrespectful. I think it's just a little disrespectful.
What was that last year in the finals? That was puppy work.
About other stuff. Bro. He's not at the same level as when you were calling him trash. Like you were actually calling him trash.
I was not calling him trash. I just said I just said he's not a dog, and it still stands to this day. 3 years later, he's not a dog.
You said he was trash ever?
No, I never said Jason Tatum was trash.
But then why are you saying he's a puppy?
Because he's not a dog.
But I don't. How can you be a trash puppy? How
can
you be a good puppy?
No one said he's trash. He's just not a dog.
Puppy, I feel is still
doesn't like the bright light. You know, like
but
puppies don't like bright lights.
He doesn't like the bright lights, but he took Braun and them to a game 7 without Kyrie.
Did he win?
Without Kyrie.
Did he win?
Who's beating Braun?
Did he win?
Who beat Braun in the East?
What does Braun have to do with this, bro?
Thank you. First of all, did he win?
Because you're saying did he win? It's like time out. First off, are the Knicks beating them? No.
Oh, now it's about the Knicks.
What does that have to do with anything?
And we did beat the Celtics last year in the game, so thank you.
Not in the playoffs.
Except for the
we weren't in the playoffs, just like y'all.
That's cool. We was chilling at the crib with a ring. All right, come on, let's go before me and TJ.
Ring with a ring. Still holding on to the ring.
What ring?
The ring that none of y'all gotten.
Nobody cares about that Mickey Mouse COVID ring. Okay,
but then
that's the same bubble that we all thought. What's his name? Jalen Murray was the next fucking.
Make a real bold statement.
Steve Nash.
Make a real bold statement right now.
You said Jalen Murray was the next Steve Nash. Who thought that?
Carl. LeBron's not winning another ring.
No.
But what if he does?
He may not even make it to the playoffs.
No. Again. We're doing this. We're doing accountability today because what? But LeBron, unless if he stays on the Lakers, will not win another championship.
LeBron is not going to make it to the playoffs if he stays on the Lakers. He may not see it again.
Y'all aren't seeing this. What happens when we get rid of Russ?
You thought last year that they were going to be good, and then
what happens? I'm sorry, Carl. What happens with what?
When we get rid of Russ.
What does that do?
You know what? Let's make a bet then. Let's put a bet right now.
Okay.
If you guys get rid of Russ, you're still not going to do shit.
We make the playoffs.
You're not going to make it to the Western Conference Finals.
We get rid of Russ. Can we make it to the Western Conference Finals? Is that the bet? Is that the bet? No. I'm trying to understand that.
Yes.
He's not the problem.
He's not the problem?
Not the problem.
He's not.
He really is not.
He's not.
All the people you
Who's
listed.
the problem? No. Hold up. Let's go. This is what this show gonna be about. What about Russ?
You know what's the problem, bro? You know what's the problem? I can't shoot the ball. Y'all can't shoot the ball. Let's start there.
And who
couldn't shoot the ball 2 years ago?
I'm gonna be honest.
A year ago. 2 years ago, we had shooters.
And then got Russ. So
listen. You can't shoot the ball. That's a fact. Okay?
And why? Who can't shoot the ball on the team? Who is the worst shooter on the team?
A shooter.
Shots at Kyrie and all that. I'm enjoying Ben Simmons sucking it up in fucking Brooklyn. So
I think he can. Let's change. I think that Ben Simmons can do something. Right now, I'd rather have Ben Simmons on my team than Russell Westbrook.
Please have him.
Of course.
That's completely solves your shooting problem, in my opinion.
Oh, not at all.
I think he completely solves.
But at least he's 6'10". At least he can put his hands up and play defense.
If I was the Lakers, I would want Ben Simmons before Westbrook for sure. What? Yeah. I would definitely take him.
Take him. Call Brooklyn. Give him a call.
We did. Do it, bro.
We did. We wanted Kyrie.
Oh, you did?
We wanted Kyrie, though.
That trade, sell the stadium. Sell the stadium, bro. Sell it. That means
these niggas thought they were getting Kyrie. But it's all right. I thought we were getting Donovan Mitchell. We don't need him, though.
How bad did that hurt? Hold on. Let's get
not
back
that
to the Knicks.
Not that bad, because I wanted to keep quickly. So, not that bad, actually.
Quickly?
I'm happy.
Quickly is the answer? No, let's talk the T like how you talking about the Lakers.
I didn't say he was the answer. So, but in the future, in the next 2 to 3 years, he's going to be a very solid basketball player. Who's the best shooter on the Knicks? The best shooter on the New York Knicks?
Randall?
No, it's not Julius Randle.
Definitely not.
Maybe Jalen. D Rose was shooting great when I was there personally the other night. Probably Jalen. I would say Jalen. And RJ's not shooting that great.
I mean,
Jalen.
has he?
Or Evan. 3 points. It was Evan.
Fournier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fournier.
Yeah, he's on the team.
My fault. No disrespect. I just haven't watched y'all this year. I haven't watched y'all.
The Knicks are solid. Don't worry. You'll know. You'll know soon enough.
So y'all got Robinson, Randall.
We have a way better bench than you guys, by the way.
What is your bench?
Way better bench.
Our bench is actually pretty solid.
Okay.
Your bench is solid?
Yeah. We also have 3 injured players already.
Oh, here we go. I was waiting how soon the excuses were gonna come out, but 2 games in.
We have a solid bench.
You should have put a bet on that, though.
On what?
When you would start making excuses.
Because injuries was the last year's excuse.
Last year's, yeah.
What is your bench? What is your bench, T? Let's go over the benches. What is your bench?
Last year's excuse.
What is your bench?
First off, you said few injuries. We're gonna go in order as
we have 3.
As the excuses roll in, we're gonna talk about this. Injuries. Who's injured?
Hold on. What'd you say?
Who's injured? On the
Dennis
Lakers.
Schroeder, Thomas.
Don't even know his last name. It's very important that he's not out there.
He's a Wizard. He's the center. He's our starting center.
Did he do DoorDash too?
Yeah, I bet.
Or did you take him from the Celtics?
We took him from the Wizards. I just said it, man.
All right.
But he was a Laker before.
He's so good, you don't remember his last name.
No, that was his last name.
Who means 3?
That's his last name.
Okay, good. Who else is hurt?
And then there's one other
Your
person.
ego.
I can't even think.
That was the third one. The Lakers' ego was hurt.
Oh my goodness.
That's what the third injury was.
I'm not even a Lakers fan like that, but you know I'm a LeBron to the end, bro.
Oh,
I'm a LeBron fan.
there we go. See, I
you already know this. Let's
you know
get
what?
this.
I love that we have it on video this year because I wish I got the Lakers in. I got the screenshots of the Lakers in.
I need that tape, baby.
Let me see if I can pull those up.
Yo, I need that cut. Send me that.
I'll edit it in. I'll edit it in. Yeah, Lakers are foe. You know what I'm saying? Lakers are foe.
But I'm not really a Lakers fan though. When they lose it, that's what happens.
You funny. You funny, Carl.
Man, Carl's been saying some funny shit in here, man. Oh, man.
Nah, he has a holy grail of stuff. Tatenda does not delete anything. He makes sure his...
Don't worry. T make it seem like I don't have him saying that he's a Nets fan this year. Listen, don't worry. Last year, what happened?
You don't have proof of that. All you have is Ezra claiming that I said it to him.
Bro, I got it.
I might have said it. I might not have said it. But it doesn't matter. I could be a Nets fan.
Stream right now, bro.
I like the Nets when they're in New Jersey. So, yeah, I'm a Nets fan, too. I support the Nets.
I ain't even got to edit this in. I got it right here. It says, don't worry.
I didn't say I was a fan. I said I was a supporter of New Jersey Nets. I've been to the Izod Center. I like it. I liked it. Okay?
Had a good time?
Hold up. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Exactly how you said it. You said what?
Don't need to. Yeah, I love the New York Knicks, and I support the Nets and what they're doing, and I hope good things for that team there. Because I've always liked New Jersey.
Because of what?
Because it's right here. It's part of the tri-state. Tri-state sticks together.
Get out of here, bro.
All right.
You wouldn't know anything about that.
So the whole chat can see this.
People's on this joint?
They can see it. Yes.
Don't worry.
I'm a Knicks fan who supports the Nets.
I'm a Brooklyn
as an
Nets
organization
fan
looking to do what they want to do.
Mind your business. I'm literally reading it. They can read it. Like everybody can read this.
Oh, pull up your messages about Lakers and foe.
Oh, I got that. I'm gonna edit all those in. I did a bunch of videos. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I did them right after we won the chip too.
Tatenda, your current roster with the Knicks, how many games y'all winning this year?
45 and up.
45 and up, solid. That's okay. That's okay. I think that's possible.
I think it's gonna happen.
That's possible, but if once Julius Randle starts wilding, y'all dropping.
He's in a good headspace. He's good to go.
What do you mean? I saw his son crying because they was losing to the Pacers.
It was a preseason game, and he's a 5-year-old kid.
Matter, bro. That's not good.
You base your NBA analysis off of a 5-year-old.
I mean, he was pretty on point. He was pretty on point. He said, "Y'all trash."
The Knicks are better than the Lakers, my friend.
All right, we'll see when we play you.
You know that, right?
Right now.
No, right now. Last year, tomorrow.
Not the year before.
Friday.
Right? Not the year before that.
We're better than the Lakers.
Not the year before that.
You're too far back, man.
No. We're better than the Lakers.
Cool. Y'all still not gonna do nothing. What? How you say it? We both gonna
be
on the couch.
Thank you. That's all you had to do. You could have stopped right there after cool when you agreed with me.
Cool.
Stop right there.
We both gonna be on the couch, bro.
No, not this year. No. Nope.
What are you guys doing?
Not this year. We're gonna be at least 16. Book it.
Are y'all gonna make it to the semifinals?
Book it.
To the semifinals.
6 seed. Book it.
But
and then we'll see what happens.
Are y'all gonna win?
We'll see what happens.
T, think of this, right? You're
because you don't want to come into the Garden in the playoffs, player.
T,
you don't want to see me in the crowd in the playoffs, player. I'm gonna get in your head. Feel me?
T,
yeah.
You said 6 seed, right? So you're going to be playing what? The third
seed,
right? Now who?
East is not that scary. Third seed's probably gonna be fucking. Giannis is gonna take 1. I'll give Boston number 2. Take Miami. Jimmy Butler ain't scared nobody.
Yo, Middleton's back.
Oh yeah, I think he is. I don't know actually.
Yeah, he's back.
I think that's how it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go obviously.
Miami. Bucks. Hold up, but what about
Celtics and then Miami?
What about the Hawks?
Oh, you think I'm scared of Trae Young?
You don't remember what he did to y'all last time?
He's beat us, but you think we can't beat Trae Young? Beat Trae Young.
You didn't see what he did to y'all last time?
DeJounte Murray, bro. He's very good.
And they have no bench. They did get DeJounte. They got no bench in Atlanta.
No one on the Knicks can guard him.
There's no bench in Atlanta.
Who is stopping Trae? There was no bench the last time they beat y'all. There was no bench the last time. He talking about there's no bench.
You know we went 1-1 last year.
They have a solid 8-person rotation. The Hawks.
Yeah,
not better than our rotation. We're beating them.
What is your bench?
In a 7-game series.
Who is on your bench that we did not see?
We got D-Rose coming off the bench.
He was there.
Quickly comes off the bench. Grimes comes off the bench. Cam Reddish comes off the bench. Obi comes off the bench. We have a very deep, one of the best benches in the East. One of the best in the East.
Can I just say one thing?
Better than the Lakers.
Way better than the Lakers.
First off, no. Can I just say one thing?
Yes. You don't even
Who's
know
on the Lakers bench?
What are you talking about? We got Dennis Schroeder when healthy. He's hurt right now. Yes, I knew you was gonna say that.
Who else?
Kendrick Nunn. I'm just gonna keep, bro. Like what? Yeah, just bullies, man. Let me get it. Reeves.
Matt Ryan.
No, Matt Ryan's like on the floor when he sits. You know how they have the seats, and then they try to get out the seat. Matt Ryan's on the floor.
Bench stuff.
But Reeves.
Rotation.
Who?
Reeves.
Oh wow.
I think Reeves is better than Cam Reddish, but that's just me.
They want Reeves to be what's the dude, the ball guy that
AC. You're talking about Alex Caruso. He's going to be better than Alex Caruso. I said it here. He's going to be better than Alex Caruso.
Not better than Quickly.
I think he'll be better than Quickly. I apologize.
He's not better than Quickly.
I think
he's already not better than. He's not going to be better.
I think he is.
Keep going though. Who else? Since you guys are better than ours.
Who else y'all got? Talk to me.
Because I'm not seeing the vision. Who?
Toscano Anderson, the guy that was on Golden State that's now.
Who?
The guy that was on Golden State that's now the Lakers.
Who did you say Golden State because he thought that'd give credibility?
No, who? Toscano Anderson. Like you, it's the Spanish.
Toscano Anderson, I know who that is. He's better than the players I listed.
I'm just going through my bench, man. Like, what are you?
But you said your bench is better.
I think he's better than Obi. I'm sorry. All Obi does is jump. I ain't never seen Obi really break someone down. I ain't really seen Obi make shots.
Just say you don't watch. Just say you don't watch the Knicks.
I don't watch the Knicks. I don't watch the Knicks. So T, let me know if I'm wrong.
That's where we should have started the conversation off.
Tatenda. And now you can say the Knicks bench is better than the Lakers bench.
Way better than the Lakers bench.
Because I'm actually watching the games. Like I watched Toscano Anderson, Reeves. Hear me out. I watched Toscano Anderson, Reeves, Braun, Beverly, and I'm trying to think who was the last person out there come back from a 20-point deficit versus the Clippers. They can actually hoop. And then we put Russ and AD in, and then we lost.
Oh, my God, man. Okay, sure. Whatever. If that's what you sleep in. You're the only person on the planet that believes that, but okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
A long season for you, bro.
It's going to be a long season. Time out. Let me just say this. After watching that second game, I went to my gas station, me and the guy, you know what I'm saying? We talk about, NBA, and he said, "So who are the Lakers playing next?" And I literally said, "I don't even care." I understand it's gonna be a long season. I understand. Y'all just want me to know. I know. The Lakers suck. I'm here. I understand now.
Yes. But we have a better bench than you. We're a better team.
The Knicks are trash.
You guys suck.
The Knicks are trash.
No, we're not. All right, so you know what? Let's do what we always do. Easy money. Put your money where your mouth is. Because we had a better record than you last year.
But then just say this. Are y'all making it out the first round? That's what I was asking y'all.
Oh, so how come when I ask you to make a bet, you start asking all these other things?
No. That's how we got to here.
Let's stay right here at the gate. Let's figure out the gate first.
What are we saying?
Let's make $100 bet. The Knicks have a better record than the Lakers.
I'm not betting that because y'all probably will.
Okay.
Y'all probably
Knicks
will.
Knicks make the playoffs. Lakers don't.
I think Lakers will make the playoffs.
So $100. Knicks make the playoffs. Lakers don't.
Because no.
Oh, see, the answer's hold up because
no. Hear me out.
The conversation ends right here.
T, I'm saying, are you saying that we're betting for the Lakers to make the playoffs? I don't care what the Knicks do. Y'all are going to make the playoffs. Like, I'm not betting against y'all not making the playoffs.
So why are you saying that you guys might make the playoffs?
I'm saying that do we just want to bet on the Lakers, or are we betting on the Lakers and Knicks? That's what I'm trying to
Before I even answer that, you're saying we're going to make the playoffs for sure, right? That's what you said?
Who else is in the East?
Orlando? No, the East is harder than the West.
Cap.
Is that true?
Cap.
The East is harder than the West. Yes. East is way more time. Even though Zion is back with the Pelicans, makes it a little scary. The East is harder than the West. Bucks, the Celtics, the Heat. Charlotte did fall off.
The Heat not even like that.
The Heat is still nice. I think the Heat is still going to be nice.
Didn't we you remember the bubble championship? Yeah, we pieced them off.
Stop talking about the bubble.
Bro, why do you honestly keep bringing up the bubble?
Because I'm going over the accomplishments of the Heat from there, where they were in the finals.
But this is what I'm talking about.
The Heat have done way better than you guys since the bubble. They still are better than you guys since the bubble.
But they lost
to... Not watch
Let's get that out the way.
Didn't they just lose to Trae Young by himself?
Last year?
I watched
You guys weren't even in the playoffs. You're talking about the Heat losing in the playoffs. You weren't in the party. You can't talk about people in the party when you weren't in the party.
Let's get to the party.
But we've been in VIP. We've been in VIP.
You weren't in the party.
That's still ass championship. LeBron don't even really like that championship.
He don't even
really like that.
Who cares? But we got it. Y'all don't have one. Y'all players don't have one.
Like it, bro. He doesn't even like it. And why are the Celtics not blowing out Orlando right now?
Because y'all are weird, bro.
And you talking about the
weird
organization.
Heavy, I think it's your racist roots that just are coming back to bite y'all in the ass.
Yo! I've been waiting to get flack.
He's saying there's slaves under the stadium.
There's slaves under that stadium.
Are you calling me a sellout?
Huh? You are a sellout for being a Celtics fan. You've been to Boston like 3 times. Okay? I don't want your Celtics
fan next month.
Okay? Why are you a Celtics fan?
Why am I a Celtics fan?
That team is racist.
That team is racist. So I can't be a
Red Auerbach was definitely a very racist man. Okay? I don't know.
He says in the name.
But that guy was racist. Okay?
And the Knicks were on the up and up?
Yeah. Knicks were not racist. No, we were not.
The Knickerbockers! The who? Get out of here. And don't get me started on the Lakers.
Oh my God!
It was not all peachy in Cali. Get the.
Oh my God!
What you mean?
They didn't like black people. What?
What you talking about? Jerry Buss when he bought the team, it was Jerry.
Buss saw money.
Anyway, yo, let's get back to it. Yo, the East is definitely harder to get out of than the West.
Hold on. Let's. Oh, you don't want us to go down that road anymore about your team, all right? But anyway, T, ain't no way. You just said Miami. Miami's not like that.
Miami shows every year that they
get there and they trash.
They're a great basketball.
My point.
They're a great basketball playing team.
That is a legit team. They have the same coach for 20-something years.
Yes.
They draft undrafted people, and those people are better than anyone the Lakers who have ever drafted in the last 4 years.
Cap. Do you not know? No, stop. The Lakers drafting?
You know what's so funny, Tatenda? Who's on the Lakers that was on the Heat right now? Kendrick Nunn. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Ingram.
roster.
Ingram, Lonzo.
Why'd you get Kendrick Nunn? Because he showed out.
Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Randall. What? Kuzma?
To my point. That's cool. That's great. Y'all
And you
drafted.
talking about Kendrick Nunn?
I said drafted and developed talent. Y'all let them go. Are they still on the team?
No, you did not say drafted and developed talent. Stop that.
No, we did
say,
say,
you said drafted.
We did say develop.
Because why I say developed if they're still
We did say develop.
They developed Kendrick Nunn, and if Kendrick Nunn was still on the Heat, he'd still be good. He'd probably still be good. They're not going to get any help. He's hurt. He was hurt. Cool. At the end of the day, I said developed, and you guys just told Ingram to leave. He's gone. And now he's on the Pelicans.
We didn't tell him to leave.
He's a bucket.
He's
a bucket. I kept Kuzma.
The Pelicans are gonna be a problem this year. Zion stays healthy.
They
gonna be scary.
Listen, bro, don't let's not go over the what I just said though. Come on. Nothing. The Heat develop talent and they're good.
Yeah, no. He's the crazy one saying that the Heat aren't good. I don't know what he's talking about.
The Heat aren't a good team in the playoffs.
Listen, real ball people who actually look at the game and watch that shit could tell.
Amazing regular season team. Amazing regular season team.
But they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year though.
And lost to Trae Young.
They lost to who?
Didn't they lose to Trae Young?
Who they lose to?
I don't even know.
They lost to the fucking Celtics.
Oh, that was the conference finals last year?
Yes.
Oh, y'all trash.
No,
They all trash.
You weren't in the party.
Y'all play in the bubble.
Y'all trash.
Who did y'all play in the bubble?
Can we talk about that?
Who did we play in the bubble?
Yeah,
who did y'all play in the bubble? Bro, get up. Put the drink down, baby.
Who did you play, Carl?
Because this doesn't make no sense.
Hold up. We played the Nuggets. We played the Rockets. We played...
You're not playing the finals.
Tell me about that Rockets team also.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me about that Rockets team. Tell me about that Rockets team that year.
Since you went to the bubble,
the rest was on that team.
To the bubble, who did y'all play in the finals in the bubble? I guess
the Miami Heat that y'all say are so good. Like what?
Yeah, so you guys, the bubble was such a great championship. You played
the bubble was
the Rockets.
The bubble was easy, bro. The bubble
by
was
your
easy. We wouldn't have picked up.
Nah, we not doing this.
Thank you. No, I wanted that. We got that on film.
But then my point is though, how y'all gonna hate on it and then talk about Miami's good afterwards?
Is this recording?
It's recording. It's recording.
This recording? We got you.
Got you.
What are y'all saying though?
We got you.
I never said the bubble ring was hard. I just said we won.
You got him.
I just said we won. Niggas are full.
Got him.
We was blowing teams out.
Was a fluke.
Move in.
No one cares about the bubble.
Yo, you get the Rico next week because I'm taking you.
Talking about don't joke about the Rico
next week because
that ain't funny. Oh, don't say the Rico.
You saw that tweet that was like they said MJ's gonna get a Rico. Let's talk about the Hornets.
The Hornets.
That's a team was next up, man.
Yeah, that's
true. And what?
You guys see?
What's they were next up. They were next up.
Y'all said Terry Rozier. He like commented on Miles Bridges. He was like, "Yeah, he gonna get that little situation handled." I was like, or something like that, and I was like,
he said, "But we right here with him."
I said, "Oh yeah." I was like,
shit.
I don't think Miles is coming back.
I feel like they're.
Who said they right there with Miles?
Terry.
Yeah,
Terry's also known gangster, so it makes sense.
I said their team organizer and media and everything is the baby.
Bro, it might be. Honestly, PR might be the baby.
Doing illegal things.
The guy who takes care of them might be the baby because they just are crazy.
But
someone did break it down. Apparently, it is Charlotte, North Carolina. Carl, you're from close to there. Is it super dangerous?
I pulled up to Charlotte, here and there. You know what I'm saying?
I heard it's like that, and apparently the nigga who got caught sleeping in the car, which is like the worst, like the least biggest worry. But I heard it do be like that, and they are NBA players. So.
Well, I mean, once you pass Virginia, once you pass Virginia, you got 100 racks on you. You gotta keep it on you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel him, he is NBA,
but
it's like the middle of nowhere.
But Trez, 6 pounds of weed. I don't understand why you have that on you. Miles Bridges putting his hands on.
No, we'll talk about Miles last.
Yes, he's last.
Miles last.
Lonzo getting on what you call it on Instagram Live.
LaMelo,
the cup on him,
and the blunt. Listen,
LaMelo,
I want you to do that.
I
want you to have a good time. Fuck all those bitches, smoke your blunt, and drink whatever you want to drink, please.
But do it like Lonzo. but do it like Lonzo, please.
Like, you know what I mean? Don't post it. Don't put it nowhere, okay? You're the main one, okay? He wasn't. But who else? There was another one besides the one that slept in the car. It was Trez. LaMelo did something. Miles.
The other one got a DUI.
The one that slept in the car. There was one more, no? The baby one.
I thought that was
the
it.
baby.
Huh?
No, the one who had the baby. PJ.
PJ Washington.
I mean, that's not even. You can't even. I don't even look that as like.
I mean,
that's
it's
just
not illegal.
personal. That's a personal.
It wasn't legal, but it definitely falls under the stupid category. There's not a lot of education on that team.
At the same time, though, I can't defend it or nothing. But it's just like MJ's like, I don't care.
Now MJ's definitely concerned. Carl, come on.
No, I'm talking about the PJ Washington incident.
Oh no, back then when that one happened, he was like, I don't care. But now he probably is looking back and saying, "Yo, are they all retarded?" Or
but this is the thing, like I don't think MJ's like,
you know,
we're depending on PJ tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but it's just like it's just too much of a theme of just like y'all just can't get it together. Okay?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
None of you can. Okay.
Well, this is the thing too. I feel like with
I don't get it.
With them, it's also just like what you call it thing though too. I feel like it's I don't know the word for it, but it's just like y'all they too blatant with it. You know, you in a small town. You in a small town, you gonna stand out in a sense, right?
The worst one though, obviously, Miles.
Yeah,
that one was unbelievable.
Well, I mean, this is the thing too with Miles. Like, it started, them losing the playing game, him getting ejected, and then it came to that.
Oh, he did that 48 hours before he was supposed to sign the max.
But it's also just like in the game too. It's just like, Miles, y'all could have lost. You could have went to the crib. You could have been fine. just sit down. Just sit down, man. But but at the same time, it's also just like. How do I explain it? If they were in LA, it wouldn't be as big, right?
What? No.
I'm saying because you got to look at it this way. Like, a lot of these players aren't used to being the focal point. The dude that got caught in the car with the guy, like, he probably was doing that while he was in the G League.
Yes, I agree. That probably would happen in LA.
He's not really concerned about NBA. Like,
I'm not really worried about him. Really. He just fucked up. He did something stupid.
Well, he didn't. He just he could have moved smarter, right? That, like, a lot of those moves are like you could move smarter in a sense, but it's just like with the Hornets, it's just like y'all not even thinking. Like, Trez, you're 30-something. Why do you have different. 6 pounds of weed?
Trez, that's another idiot thing.
Why do you have 6 pounds of weed?
The whole Miles Bridges thing, like, he's gonna not get paid anywhere he goes if he does that stupid shit. Like, that's just.
I don't know if he plays again. I mean, I don't know.
But this is also the thing. Miles Bridges was rapping too. Like he was the new TK. You know what I'm saying? Like he's about to go do the race. No, you're gonna be in the arena. We can see you.
That's what I'm saying. Just play basketball. I don't know why you guys. That team is gonna be so good, so good.
It's over now, though.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah,
it's over now. Yeah, it's over.
They could have done something.
It's over now. Like, I hope LaMelo leaves after his contract is up.
He will too.
I hope he does.
Why would he leave?
He's definitely gonna leave.
He can go to a fucking bigger market and actually play. The only reason he would stay is because the Hornets had something special going on.
They did.
But not even that. That's where he's gonna make his most money.
The only way he stays is because they're gonna throw money at him.
Yeah, the max.
They're not staying to win.
No, he's not. First off, I don't think LaMelo, if it is any player that I don't think cares about not winning, I think it's LaMelo. Like, LaMelo's just like, I'm going to get mine. I'm going to give you the assist. Like, I feel like LaMelo's just like, bro, like, I'm here to have a fun time.
I don't see LaMelo as I'm going to stay in Charlotte to just get mine kind of guy. No, I don't think
Where is he going?
So.
First off, the kids.
When his contract is up, he can just go sign somewhere else.
Where do you think he would go? I think he would stay with the Hornets. I think that would be his.
I don't think so. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think so.
There's no future, bro.
No, it's no future, but it's a bag. The bag is the future.
He already has money. The money's not that important to him.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't think. He already has money.
But hear me out, right? Remember, everyone was like, Bill's going to leave.
Shit.
Right? Remember, everyone was saying Bill was going to leave? And then Bill said, hold up, what's the bag looking like? Oh, I'm gonna stay here and lose. I'm gonna just stay here and lose.
Who?
Bradley Bill?
Negro.
Bradley
Bill is not nowhere near what
Bradley
LaMelo's
Beal
gonna
is
be.
about to be 30.
What?
Of course
What?
he's gonna stay there.
Do you know Bradley Beal was averaging 30?
He's about to be 30.
No one cares about Bradley Beal.
And Bradley Beal did not come from money.
Yes, another key point.
I don't think they came from money. I
No,
think
son.
I don't think LeVar had the bag like that. I think they was faking it until they made it. That's
No,
just
bro,
me personally.
I'm not hearing this because they're people who compete. Bradley Beal got the bread. We knew that might have happened. Like that was gonna happen.
Well, LaMelo comes from money. I don't see him staying in Charlotte, North Carolina.
He's not gonna stay in Charlotte. He's from California, bro.
What do you mean? Charlotte's lit though. Do you not see how lit of a time he's having?
From California.
Charlotte's kind of lit.
Obviously, he's gonna have a lit time.
Let me just say this to the summer.
But do not sit here and tell me Charlotte, North
It's more popping than any other.
Carolina is a big market.
I'm
Name
not saying
5
it's a big
things
market.
in Charlotte, North
I'm
Carolina.
not saying
right
it's a popping, but it is the most upcoming place where people are moving 2022. People
You just
don't know
made that up.
Huh?
You just made that up.
I didn't look it up. I actually was just there. Like that's what I'm saying.
You just made that up. If I look it up, does it say Charlotte, North Carolina is where everyone's moving? Does it?
Is that where the money is though?
Is that what it says, Carl?
Is that where the money is? Top 2022 is
2022.
I can see why people move to Charlotte, but I'm not saying it's that attractive.
Tell me where you found that.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking it up right now.
I'd rather move to like
there.
Milwaukee.
Hold up. I didn't realize this was actually Atlanta.
Carl, you made it up. That was you said that.
Atlanta is the number one. But hold on. No, they're
made it up.
Hold on. They're top 5. They're top 5. Hold on.
Show us the link. Please drop the link in the chat.
Who's number one? Yo,
Atlanta.
Atlanta, I believe. Charlotte, you made that up, Carl. Don't lie.
Wait, Atlanta's top places to move to?
Yeah.
Yes, that I believe. Charlotte, no. You made that up.
Who's number 2?
I want you to admit on the show that you made that shit up.
It's top 5. It was top 5 as well. I was
top 5.
Can I see the link that
Hold on.
Put it up on the thing, bro.
I am. Give me a second.
Where's the Twitch screen? Oh, send me the link to the Twitch screen so I can see it. Because he made that bullshit up.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
You
you made that up.
But no. When I was there, shout out to Greg, great host. He was saying they were top 5. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, because Greg is
somebody
from
from there.
Carolina.
Somebody from fucking North Carolina.
But
Of
no. Because people are actually looking for places to live. So like,
Yeah, so I'm sorry, Carl. You went to North Carolina. Can you name 5 things in North Carolina that you loved or that are just cool about?
No, like it actually is a really nice city. I actually saw where LaMelo was staying. I actually saw his. You know how he has his cars.
Just name 5 popping things in North Carolina.
5 popping things in North Carolina. 1, pace of living, right? So everywhere.
No, not like benefits. Just like 5 cool things in North Carolina.
No,
5.
That's what I'm.
In Charlotte.
I'm trying, but you keep cutting me off. So 1 is the pace of living.
Caesar, go to my Twitter.
2.
Not pace of living. I'm not talking about like lifestyle wise.
Hold on. T. Also, O has the link on Twitter.
On my Twitter. Says we live.
I'm not talking about cost of living. Not that. Name 5 cool
things to do. Like, why would he stay there?
Yes.
He's from like California. Like he goes back home.
That you saw. 5 cool things that you saw in North Carolina.
He don't stay in Charlotte.
This thing is Googling it right now.
No, I'm not. I'm texting. I'm texting whose dog I have. I'm texting whose dog I have because she just came down from the airport and I'm supposed to pick her up, and instead I'm shooting this podcast.
Bro, can you just put the link in there because I don't know my Twitter password. It's gonna make me log in.
You ain't go on Google on your phone?
No, but I don't want to watch it on my phone. I want to put it on my laptop.
You could copy.
Hold on.
Are you on it on your laptop? No.
I am on it on my laptop, but
why don't you just copy paste and put in the link?
My iMessage is not working.
No, your chat, the Zoom chat.
Oh.
That's why I was like, why don't you just do that?
My fault. Now, T, back to what you were saying.
Bro, after you Googled it?
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't Google it. I really had to.
Yeah. You're ready to list the 5 things.
I'm putting it on here. I literally had to
7
text
minutes later
for the dog. The dog is
good.
Like,
list them.
No, but you can't say that it's a lifestyle. Like people look into the lifestyle in the NBA. Like,
stop it, Carl.
Put it in there.
Obviously, maybe cost of living is great. It's down there. There's nothing there. It's not going to be expensive.
But that's what
lovely.
I'm saying. So
just name five cool things there, though.
Cool things.
Five.
So like the actual city itself, like the arenas. So you have the basketball arena. You have the.
You have the basketball arena. You don't even know what it's called. Is it called the Chase Center?
I have no clue. But can I finish though? They're all right there. It's a very clean city.
They're all right there. Which one? There's the basketball one and
basketball, football, baseball.
What football team?
Soccer. The Panthers. I know the Panthers. Come on.
They're not in Charlotte.
Yes, they are. They're all in like literally one like block area. I literally saw all of them. T.
All right,
like I'm not capping about this. Like I saw them.
All right, go ahead. What else? The football, the stadiums.
No, so they're all right there and they're in my fault. Once again, the dog. You know, I got priorities. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure the check clear.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off soon.
Pause. Nah, I'm joking. I did that again. All right, now T. I had to deflect it because T.
That was crazy.
That was
crazy. You gonna bring me into your mess? Please stop.
But anyway, so T. As I said, I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot right now. But living, the city area itself, really clean.
It's real beautiful.
Real beautiful. Thank you. It's very beautiful, mellow. Now also he's going to have the max contract option, so that means he's going to get
sorry, Carl. Sorry to cut you off. Sorry. I just want the people watching to know. All I asked this man to do
name five
cool things. Okay, was list 5 cool things to do in North Carolina, and I hope y'all heard his response. All right, Carl, you can go back.
Can I finish what I was saying?
God, I'm sorry, God. Sorry.
Food.
I heard the crawfish is amazing.
The crawfish
and also general. Carl says all these things, but he can't tell you the name of the place. He said food. Which place you ate at?
No, I actually ate it. What you call it though? What's the spot? It's Cookout.
Yeah, the whole thing. I said,
Cookout. I said it. But it's a cookout in Georgia too, so that is not really differentiating nothing. But that's just the place I ate it.
Yo, you gotta be weak, bro. I did not know you'd be lying like this, Carl. Okay.
All right.
It's the dog too.
Whose dog is that? It look like Lola.
Nah, man, this the miniature one. You know what I'm saying? We got the golden Capadoodles these days. You know, usually it's a golden doodle. This is the Capadoodles.
All right, I gotta go, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all.
All right, I'll let you
go.
Let me also just say this. You know what I'm saying? We're sponsored by Capadoodles. You know what I'm saying? You buy a Capadoodle, your credit score go up 50%.
Is that a fact?
I ain't gonna lie. I go to the bank and they be hitting. You know what I mean? Every time I get this dog, I go to the bank real quick. Yeah, man.
But to close out the show, I do want to say I want everybody to know that the Knicks are better than the Lakers and have been for the past 2 seasons. Carl's been trying to avoid admitting that, but, he's coming around.
But the third season, we won a ring. Like, stop, man.
Past 2 seasons, you didn't win a ring last year. So let's stop.
Neither of us did.
We have a better team, better roster, better bench. And our future is looking a lot brighter than the Los Angeles Lakers. So good luck to you guys.
I appreciate it.
Because, you're a big market. When the Lakers do well, the league does well. So I do want you guys to do well.
I appreciate that.
But thing is, you're not doing well.
We're not. We're not. I'm here.
But the Knicks are and are going to continue to do well.
But what have y'all done well?
Built a good roster, finally, of young players.
Is this roster better than the Carmelo, JR, and Stoudemire?
We don't have the star in Carmelo, but yeah, it's going to be. We get a star, yeah. Deeper.
I thought y'all have a star. I thought Randall was your star.
No, he's not a star. He's a great player. He's not a star. I never said
he's the only all-star that's been on your roster?
I didn't say he was a star. He was an all-star 1 year. He's not a star, though. No.
So was Carmelo a star?
Carmelo was definitely a star. Don't ask stupid questions now.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to understand. So, but this team's better than Carmelo's team.
I said, when you said that, I said we don't have the star, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's recorded this time.
Okay.
You go back me into a corner, bro. We're better than you guys this year, Carl. Okay, we are better than y'all this year.
Let's put this money down. All right, because you just being so disrespectful. So Russ leaves, Lakers make the playoffs. We get farther than the Knicks.
That I would love nothing more than to put money down on that bet because that is not going to happen.
So if Russ doesn't get traded, this bet is null and void.
No, I don't want you to have an easy out. No, I want you to sit in that
because
bet.
if we have Russ, it's over. I'm like, okay, if Russ on the team, it's a wrap. It is. So. I know.
I thought so.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
But it's cool. I already put money on the Lakers winning.
Like I said, that money, you should consider that lost money.
Do you think I could do that as a tax write-off?
No. I will personally call the IRS and say, no, this nigga put that money down on the Lakers. Don't give it that shit up. He put that shit down on the Lakers.
I ain't never seen somebody snitch just because they don't like the team.
Yeah,
I ratted on him because
I said, don't look into nothing else on the niggas' taxes. But that bet he made, don't give no money back for that.
I heard people snitching, man, over what you call it, bro, over Italian beef and Pepsi, bro. I ain't never seen nobody just rap because
I do not support the team. I do not support the team. No.
See, you understand. See, now the reason why we here is because I do not support the Lakers. He did it.
Facts. But nah, my G.
Right,
enjoyed it. It was a blast schooling you on the Knicks again. Just tune in. Tune in next game, all right? That's all I want you to do.
When's the next game? Tomorrow?
We just played last night, so we'll probably play Sunday or Monday.
Tomorrow. All right, tomorrow or Monday. I'll tune in. You know, you'll hear from me. Appreciate everybody tuning in on the stream, too. You know what I'm saying? Once again, sponsored by PG Sports Zoom. Appreciate T.O. dipped out, you know, but great conversation as always. And we'll see y'all next time. Feel the vibes?
Oh, actually, no. Don't watch the next month. It's on Monday. We're playing the Magic, but on Friday we play the Bucks.
Oh, so you want me to watch the Bucks one?
I want you to watch the Bucks one.
Okay. I mean, you want to put money on that game?
Relax. Let's let the game come first. All right. I think it's on Halloween too. But all right. Shout out to PG's sponsor. Be safe, Mike G. Carl. Till next time.
I'll see.
All right, Joe. Peace.
So, you know what I'm saying? We starting this podcast off right here on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Follow us at 404 Scheme, SCHEME. You know what I'm saying? I passed grammar school. You know what I mean? I know how to spell. So, y'all go follow that too. You know what I mean? We also got banter with the brothers out here on Twitch. And you know what I'm saying? We got Scheme Money Gaming on Twitch. Right now, I got 2, 3, 4, 5 guests with me. You know what I mean? We got Ez over here. You know what I'm saying? Over here on the balcony. Smoking a cigar. Very, very mature looking. Then we also got Dill, Ben. Boom was here as well. You know what I mean? Oh, Boom's still here. You know what I mean? So he in the cut too. And we about to just, you know, talk about the preseason and, you know, the upcoming NBA season, man. How everybody doing?
Man, we're doing great, man. Just enjoying Saturday. Thank you so much for inviting us, to talk basketball.
No, I appreciate y'all here. I appreciate y'all.
We got some Lakers people already in tank mode for
gambling.
Enjoying some basketball. French people already in tank mode for Wembanyama.
Don't even be started with him. He's gonna be the best basketball player ever.
What?
What'd you say?
He's gonna be the best basketball player ever.
You say he's gonna be the best ever?
If he stays on this track, let's say fantasy, no injuries, nothing, just plays the way he plays, he could be the best ever.
Yeah, but
that man is Giannis. That man is Giannis and KD and Rudy Gobert's height.
But I don't like how, as much as I hate LeBron, I don't like how they're already comparing him to
you don't like the comparison?
He would definitely get drafted before.
They're already comparing him to LeBron right before.
If they started a draft tomorrow and Braun was back in it, I promise you, everybody named Mama is picking that man over LeBron.
Wembanyama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That man's different, bro.
I'm the biggest Braun fan, but I have never seen someone 7'5" do what he does.
I'm a Braun fan too.
We big Braun fans. You saying you're down on him, Ez?
No, I'm not downing him, but I'm just saying like, it's just like it's diminishing LeBron. I don't like LeBron, but LeBron is like one of like the greatest. Like you can't just like.
You're saying that it's disrespect because it's too soon to like
but,
say that, right?
But as the way we looking at it,
Like,
and I think the way you're looking at it as you've seen LeBron's career. LeBron right out of high school versus this guy. If they both came out of high school, who are you picking?
Oh yeah, I'm picking the Wembanyama.
Yeah, that's our point. That's our point, man. Like the hype is respected.
Man, hold it down. Sorry, boys. Very unprofessional on me, but they cramping my style out here.
What's happening?
But you see what we say as.
Go ahead, boy. My bad.
You see what our point is though, as on putting him over LeBron in that draft pick.
Say what?
I said you see our like point on putting him over LeBron in that draft status.
Yeah, but I get it. I get it now. I get it.
But who's gonna win this year though? The whole thing.
You see what's on the hat. You see what's on the hat.
Yeah. Let me lower my head.
You see what's on the hat.
Go ahead, answer.
Is what you got.
On a serious note though, like let's rank the teams this year. Like best.
Well, no, let's say who's gonna win out the East and who's gonna come out the West.
I think the Brooklyn Nets are coming out of the East.
Yeah.
Now as
let me tell you why.
No. And then we're gonna tell you why we don't, and then you give us a response.
Okay. I already know. You already know they ain't going through. Go ahead,
let's hear it, Ez.
No, go ahead, Carl. You say you're gonna tell me.
Yeah. So this is our reasoning, right? One.
Our reasoning. You and who?
The Lakers organization. Brian gave me the pass to speak on behalf of the Lakers organization today.
Speak on an individual, like you.
On the individual, this is what me and Brian talked about, right? We said, okay, let's get Ben Simmons to the Lakers. I said, Brian, like I don't know, but that's the number one, right? So you guys let's go 2 years back, right, or 3. I forgot the years. But you had a great team, right? We were discussing this as well.
Great bench, great starters, great everything.
Amazing. Great. You had Allen as a starting center. Y'all went and got
Dinwiddie.
Yeah. Dinwiddie and Levert. Right? Those are the 3 key pieces that ruin y'all franchise on trading, right? And you guys went and got who? Y'all went and got James Harden, which I understand, right?
They went to get Blake too, who's already gone and did nothing.
Blake wasn't even in the trade really. He was literally a Gatorade getter. All right, like we gonna keep it on here. All right, now y'all went and got James Harden, amazing pickup, right? Triple double machine almost. He was literally resembling me a little bit of Russ, but a better shooter. And then from that, you guys said, hey, James Harden wants to go to Philly. I don't know how the Brooklyn strip clubs are doing, you know what I mean, in business right now with him leaving, but. Then you guys went and got Ben Simmons, who had damn near a broken back. It looked like because he just not playing like
practicing with his phone.
Now let me just say this as well as before we just straight hating. Ben Simmons 6'10", amazing talent, great defender. Behind under the basket, who's stopping him dunking? As a guard, no one, right? But then I saw him play the Atlanta Hawks, and Trae Young was literally under the basket, and he passed it. And he didn't dunk. And me in Atlanta, I literally watched that film, and I said that it's a wrap. If I was Joel Embiid, I would have punched him. You saw the Draymond punch. We're going to get to that. The Draymond punch that he did to Jordan Clarkson. Not Jordan Clarkson. Excuse me, Jordan Clarkson. I apologize. Jordan Poole. They both light-skinned. But anyway, that punch that Draymond did to Jordan Poole, that would have been Ben Simmons after the game. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I understand the NBA is not really big on violence, but we got to fight after that. You had a 5'10" point guard in the paint and you didn't dunk. So that's number one. I apologize for the the long take. That's number one why I don't believe in the Nets. Number two, does Kyrie believe the Earth's like round now or is it still flat? That's the second question I got. Like, it's certain points where it's just like, okay, I understand that you're a basketball player, but like, how many classes did you skip? You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, like what? I don't understand. Are you gonna hoop today? You gonna hoop tomorrow? When are you hooping? Now, understand, Kyrie, amazing talent. This is the same thing as Ben Simmons. Came out, played the Magic, gave him 60 piece. You know what I'm saying? He went to McDonald's, worked for a day, and gave out 3 packs. You know what I mean? It was amazing. Kyrie's an amazing hooper. He has a ring with Bron. Let's just say that before Bron, he didn't have nothing. But I didn't want to say because of Bron, but come on, did we know?
I ain't gonna lie. Kyrie did take that winning shot over Kirk.
Now, when Kyrie hoops, you wanted me to tell you everything. I was just gonna tell you everything, but you go ahead.
The list too long. Too long.
Wait. So look at that Sixers roster, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Ben played.
Mm-hmm.
That roster is something else. I'll tell you that right now.
Wait.
I'll tell you what.
Ben,
hold on. Let's go.
Wait.
Yeah.
Ben was supposed to be shooting, right?
He didn't even have to shoot. He didn't even have to shoot.
No.
He could have just dunked. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like Ben was supposed to be doing that, right? Did you watch like these past like couple like preseason games that the Nets just had?
Nets? Are we talking Nets or are we talking 76ers?
No, we're talking Sixers, we're talking Simmons, right? Like right now, you asked me like, who is going to come out the East? I said the Nets. Let me give you my reasoning.
But
we play.
I apologize. You asked me a question. What you're saying? Ben Simmons on the Nets, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
So, Carl, we've lost both years, right? The first year we lost because KD, we couldn't stop Giannis. KD's foot on the line. Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the next year we lost because of like injuries, Kyrie with the jab and stuff, right? But I've been watching this team like this year, Carl. We played Giannis. You know what Ben Simmons held Giannis to underneath the paint?
I watched a couple of the preseason.
I didn't watch it. What was it?
Yeah, no, that's 4 for 16 underneath. Wow. We never had that in Brooklyn. Giannis was like bullying like everything, right? That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing.
So great defensive presence. Yeah.
Yeah, great defense. Mm-hmm. The other thing, who on the Nets had who on the Nets had the fast break before? Like last year. We used to push the ball, right? Push the ball at the hard end, holds the ball for like up until like the whole shot clock. And Kyrie, they do ISO, him and KD, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the playoffs and like coming into the playoffs. Right now, the transition that we have, Carl, Ben Simmons, like when he plays guard, Ben Simmons pushes the ball like crazy. And then he doesn't have to shoot. Like, KD took, in the past like few games, KD has shot the easiest shots he's ever had in Brooklyn, uncontested. Every shot that KD used to take was contested shot. But because of Ben Simmons, now KD is like playing off ball, the floor. He's shooting like uncontested. Listen. I'm going. Yeah. And right. That's one thing. Mm-hmm. Rebounding. Ben Simmons is averaging like in the league in the preseason right now. Ben Simmons is averaging like 8 rebounds. We didn't have that underneath. We had like what's his name, like this center that we had from the Spurs that had a heart surgery. I forgot his name. Yeah, but he was really good shooting, but never in the presence.
LaMarcus Aldridge was your center. I forgot that.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, right now, bro, we didn't also have height, Carl. Height, right? Right now, you have Ben Simmons. This is like a projected starter that I actually wrote down right now. We have Ben Simmons. You have Kyrie Irving. You have O'Neal. Either O'Neal or Joe Harris. We're gonna fight for that spot. You have O'Neal. You have Durant. You have Claxton. The average height right there. The only shortest person is Kyrie with like 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
Ben Simmons is like 6'6". You have O'Neal that is like 6'4". You have Durant that is like 7. You know, like
he does provide
the other thing that we're getting bullied on again. And then the other thing is KD. How many minutes KD average playing minutes last year? KD was averaging like 30 something minutes a game.
He was playing every minute.
But right now, look at the second unit. Yeah, look at the second unit right now. That we get to rest KD. We have the second unit that Nash has been running. He runs. He puts in Ben Simmons to run the second unit, right? Uh-huh. Ben Simmons is he had Jalen. He had Sharp. He had
you still got Cam Thomas.
He would have TJ Warren.
They
You
still got
have
Cam Thomas.
TJ or
nah.
yeah,
Cam Thomas is like a third string. He's not gonna be.
Warren. If
What?
Warren can have a good year, that'd be big for you guys.
That's Bubble MJ right there. Put some respect on his name.
Yeah. And you know what though? I don't have the Nets coming out the East. But you know what I do have? Just in case the Nets do come out the East, Kevin Durant MVP.
Yeah,
What do you think about that, Az?
I think so too.
I have that as one of my guys. I believe I have my phone outside, but I think it's in somewhere around the plus 1,000 something. It's really good odds. So I'm thinking about
And
putting that.
guess what? The other thing, what will come out? Ask me why.
What?
It's Kyrie's contract year.
Oh yeah,
No one wanted to pay him.
Yeah, everyone does better on contract years. Look at Saquon
It's
this
Kyrie's
year.
contract year.
Look at Judge
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, Kyrie, he's even in preseason. He's diving for balls, bro.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah, it's
that's-
probably you
that's
know
what
what
I'm
it is.
trying to-
He's probably
ya.
he's probably diving for the air balls from Ben Simmons.
What'd you think about that? Let me just say this too, as what if Kyrie trying to get traded? Not to be that guy.
I think this might be, if we don't win a chip, this might be Kyrie's last day in Brooklyn.
That's what I'm saying. But
So
what
now
if he
you-
gets traded mid-season? What if he's trying to boost that trade value by diving for the balls?
Say what?
What do you think about if Kyrie is trying to get traded mid-season?
Nah, I don't think it's happening because I think right now he wants money. So like, if he does that, no one is gonna be like, no one is gonna want to pay him. Like, oh, he's started again with this drama. Because right now he's liable. There's someone that is dramatic,
Not
right?
to be that guy. As what if
He
he
got to sell himself.
what if he come to the Lakers? What if Kyrie come to the Lakers? Who LeBron again?
I think there's an opportunity that he might come at the end of the year to the Lakers. Actually,
I mean, we've been saying that. So, what is your take on that? What if y'all lose Kyrie mid-season? What if you guys lose Kyrie mid-season?
I don't think we lose him as like a trade like thing mid-season, to be honest, because no one will want to trade for him as like they know like it is like last contract, right? No one will want to do that.
Lakers will.
Guys,
The Lakers will, as you gotta put that in the count. Lakers will. We'll trade you.
yeah, but guys, we gotta think about like what are teams willing to give the Nets?
We'll
right?
give y'all everything for Kyrie, bro. You want the 2 picks, Russ?
Yeah. That would be maybe a sign and trade, Carl, right?
Nah.
Because Kyrie's contract is done this year. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
We'll take
Kyrie's
him on the
contract
contract
is
year.
done.
Think
God,
of this as
bro,
right. So think of the money, right? So it's like it's Kyrie's contract year, right? So the Nets can give him up, right? They can say, all right, you're gonna stick with us to the end of the year. But what if we gave y'all the 2 draft picks, first round, and Russ, and y'all can sign and trade them, like, or not sign and trade them, but sign and waive them. Y'all saving money when you think about it.
I don't know, man. I think Kyrie gets paid by the Nets next year. That's just maybe a bias for me, bro.
Okay. And then also just wanted you saying, you know, what else are we thinking about down on the Nets? What about
Well,
KD?
I'm thinking.
KD
Oh,
only
you want me?
won. You go ahead. You go
Coming
ahead.
out the East.
Who you got?
You know, I think the Sixers coming out the East.
Ooh, you saying the Sixers? What's your take on that as?
You think the Sixers?
And the
coming out
Sixers
the
have
East?
a lot. I think the Sixers have. I think they have really good defense. But there's one key. Harden has to have a year. Maxi's great. Embiid's. We know Embiid's the man. He's the big man. He can do it all. Great defense. They have valuable on defense. They have PJ Tucker, who they added, who's a huge defensive 3-point presence. 3-and-D guy. Could happen. I don't know. This is why it's a preseason show. We're just trying to like put our predictions.
I know. Yeah, give me your top guys. I would say give me your top 4 out of the East before we go to the West.
Okay. First thing I want to say is Milwaukee. I don't know how all y'all forgot about Milwaukee. That's.
Okay.
I mean, Giannis
No. The Bucks are good.
So Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I agree.
I have the 76ers.
I agree.
Now, this is going to be a 3-4-5. So I got the Nets. I got Miami, and I got Toronto. So those are, I'd say a 5 instead of 4, but those are I would say the 5 teams I got coming out of the East. Oh, I forgot about the Celtics.
So we had the Bucks.
But yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it this year.
So what do we have? We have the Bucks.
I got Bucks,
The Nets.
76ers, Nets, and then
Yeah, I agree.
Miami, Toronto.
I'm actually going to the first. I'm actually going to the first game. So this is what I have. I have the Nets. I have Boston. I have Milwaukee.
Okay, like
and I have the Sixers.
Yeah, I think that's the
and
I don't want to say the cliche answer, but I think that's the right answer.
Yeah, and then there's one team that I think is gonna slide into the playoffs in the East. That people are not looking.
Well, who's your sleeper in the East? I'll let you know mine too.
I have Orlando.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
Oh hell no!
Orlando.
So take that wine from him.
I have Orlando Pistons sneaking into that 8th spot.
Oh, in the 8th spot. Okay.
Well, it would be the 10th spot. It'd be a 10th spot.
Those two.
They get to the play.
Yeah, they'll definitely be the most improved teams on the East. I give you that.
I think everyone's like, why are we sleeping on the Bulls?
Ooh, that's a good one though.
Why are we and you can't say they're not sleepers because no one's saying nothing about them. No one's saying nothing about the top 5, top 6. Bro, they have Vooch, they got DeRozan who's scoring. Bro, one time he was scoring 40 a game. DeRozan. They're gonna have Lonzo coming back. They got but that's who's a year in now. Caruso, who's a hustler. I think they're gonna get top 4.
I can see that.
I think I would put the Nets, so the Sixers, Bucks, Nets, and Bulls.
And the Bulls.
Boston under them.
Boston under?
Yeah, I see. As this is the thing, they ain't got no coach. They ain't got no.
Yeah,
coach.
that's That's the thing. I agree with that.
You agree? Yeah, I would say that. I would.
Yeah, I agree
I like
with
the Bulls.
I like that.
Now wait. Now, am I wrong? Are the Pelicans the East or the West?
Who?
What?
Pelicans.
Pelicans are in the West.
Pelicans are the West, brother.
West, right? Okay. Because they're all the way out here.
I'm actually watching the Pelicans Nets on Wednesday opening night.
Okay.
Are you going?
I think that game is like the game that we see either the make or break for either team.
Yeah, that was a nice quick flex you just did right there.
No. The flex was a cigar.
I like that.
The flex was a little rubber cigar.
All right, but so let's go over to the West. Carl, we have anything else in the East? What are we missing here?
You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to say about the East though is like we were touching on the Celtics. Very tragic that they lost their coach. But it happens, it just happens. You know what I mean? So prayers up to all the Boston fans because they're very dedicated and it happens. Now to the West. As I know you're gonna ask us who do we see coming out the West, and you already see it. We have the Lakers. I believe this is gonna be a Bron comeback year again. He never left. Never left.
He's laughing.
But as like you said, for us, what do you think about?
guys. I actually pulled up the the Nets the Lakers schedule for the first 15 games. Oh my god. First
Now,
you have the Warriors.
as the question is, have you watched any of the Lakers preseason games?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Keep going.
What about the Lakers? Why we're so high on them, or
About the West.
about the West? No, we want to just like how you said. Give us the downside of our team versus yours. What is the downsides you see on the Lakers?
Why do you hate the Lakers so much? But we're asking. What's this hatred that you're acting like Dr. Evo doing the Evo laugh? Lakers.
You said look at the chemistry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, look at the chemistry already right now, bro.
Did you watch a Lakers preseason game?
The difference about you guys and me is that I watch preseason games.
I watched the preseason for the Lakers too. That's what I
They
said.
lost 133 to 80 something to freaking like this team that no one even cares about, the Kings.
Yeah, but we had starting. We had Christie starting, bro. We wasn't taking it serious.
Bro,
Ron wasn't even out there. AD didn't even travel with the team. You saying you watched preseason? You didn't even see who was on the court.
You see our point guard.
Okay.
We gotta see. Our guard depth's crazy.
Guard depth is crazy.
Let's be real.
What?
Let's be real.
I
got Warriors coming out.
Yeah, but you just saw that Jordan Poole got paid, right?
I got Warriors coming out.
Draymond's coming to the Lakers.
I got Grizzlies.
Draymond's coming to the Lakers. He's gonna take his backpack off on the way there.
All right, we hear you. You got Warriors. You got Grizzlies.
Warriors, Grizzlies. I got Dallas. I got Sun, and I got Denver.
First off,
Denver. I got Lakers. Let me get my phone. I had this written down. Hold on.
Let me say
You
what
gotta
I
be
got.
prepared, bro. You gotta be prepared.
So as this is what I got. I got Lakers. I got Clippers. I got Golden State.
Ooh.
And then I got Denver.
I don't know how you don't put Clippers in that. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I fucked up. The Clippers are in there.
Yeah. John Wall came back dancing, bro. That's how you know it's a different person.
Not even about John Wall, bro. They got Kawhi, they got PG,
they got everyone, bro. I got the Clippers, the Lakers.
I got the Clippers Nets in the finals, by the way.
I could see that.
That would be a good finals. Ain't no complaints there.
I have those as like the finals, by the way.
I can see that.
Is that Ben?
Yeah, Boomer's going crazy. So I got Lakers, Clippers. Don't want to say Golden State, but the way Kuminga's playing, Wiseman's looking like he's getting better. They have a good coach. They're organized.
I think they're the deepest team in the league.
They always find a way to the top. Always. So I had to put them. Lakers, Clippers, Golden State. And then give me Memphis. I can't believe how good they play without Ja. Now they have a healthy Ja. I have to say Memphis.
It's debatable. It's debatable that they play better without Ja. That's the crazy.
I know, but maybe they're getting used to playing with him, and it's going to be even better. You see that behind the back dribble into the slam? His last preseason, he was unbelievable. His last preseason, he was different, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say them honestly.
What were you gonna say?
Nah, man, I'm saying what I'm trying to say is that like the chemistry in the Warriors are gonna come out, but it's gonna take them. Right now, Poole just got paid. Think about that. He was quiet because he was waiting for his contract.
I mean that Draymond punch too, though. Like he ain't fight back, but yeah, I agree with you.
That's waiting for his contract. Now he got the $140 million, 4 years, unrestricted on the 4th year.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna start talking because he got the bag.
This is the thing too. He really is the third Splash Brother. He looked like he related to Stephen Clay. I ain't gonna cap to you. KD didn't really look like it. He looked like it. So, but
now who do you think is gonna? My question is, who do you think is gonna sneak in to the play-in in the West? Because there's a lot of good teams in the West too. Even though the East, I think, might be better than the West, but a lot of good teams in the West.